Hello and welcome to Tuesday. It's been a bit of an interesting day. Um, I kind of woke up pretty late because we got in pretty late. I think I woke up around 9 and we got in at 3:30 last night. It was a fun night. Let me briefly summarize that. We ended up going over to my cousin's house because my baby cousins who live in Michigan, who we saw in Florida, were supposed to swing by. They didn't. More on that in a little bit. We were unfortunately unable to see them, so spent the day with my cousins. We just hung out. We the clip you saw was we went to go pick up one of her boyfriend. My brother had the idea of like, what if we got out of the car? Because he didn't know the three of us were coming. He just thought that she was coming. So me, my brother, my cousin, all got out of the car. We were just walking down the road. They pulled up on the side of the road. He didn't know that that we were there. So we were like, "Oh hey, what's up?" So we just harmless prank, but a lot of fun. It was cold. It was a bit rainy, but we had some fun doing that. One thing that I wanted to talk about that oh, speaking of yeah. So the plan was because our cousins should show up because I think they had a party to go to. Um, we're supposed to meet them tomorrow, but unfortunately they're not feeling too well, so that's not happening. So we won't get to see them because they leave Thursday, and yeah, it sucks, but that's how it is sometimes. That being said, Thursday I think we may or may not be going to the movies. We'll see what happens there. And on Friday, what's happening Friday? Hopefully the Christmas party is happening. There's some little kids that were feeling sick earlier this week. We're not sure if that's going to be a factor or not, so we'll stay tuned for that. That being said, what happened today? Well, I did some experiments in flash photography, and what that means is that I got this camera flash back in early August. I want to say August, first week of August, something like that. And yeah, got this camera flash, and the reason why I wanted to learn more about flash photography is because back when we were in Florida for the wedding, at the reception, we were taking pictures. It was very dark. Most of them thankfully came out really good. The one that I wanted to come out the most, like the best, unfortunately did not come out too good because, again, the lighting was not great. So I had the flash with me, I just didn't use it at that point in time. So what I wanted to do tonight is learn how to actually use the camera flash. Now, cameras have a couple of settings. We're going to focus on two. We're going to focus on shutter speed, which is how long the sensor is being told to look at an image. And that's like, you can tell the sensor, hey, I want you to take 1 second to take this photo. Or you can be like, I want you to take this photo in 1/32,000th of a second. That's what this camera's capable of. It can do a 1/32,000th of a second, or, you know, up to like half an hour or more. And yeah, the setting I use is actually the one that I plan on using. Is 1/25th of a second. What I did tonight was that I tested that. We also have a setting for like how much light information you want the camera to take in, and that ranges from, on this camera, 160 to 50, 5600, 56,000 or something like that. And yeah, sensitivity is what I tested. So what I did tonight, from I think it was 250th of a second for shutter speed, or 125 or something like that, I went through each shutter speed, so telling the camera, hey, take a photo for this long, take a photo for this long, take a photo for this long. And I'm also going through the sensitivity settings, like, be this sensitive to light, be this sensitive to light, be this sensitive. Went through all of the ISO settings from like 120 for like 250 or 125 all the way down to 1 second, and I was just taking photos of my collection right there. And yeah, it was really interesting taking those photos because I wanted to see what the difference was, and trying to figure out how well that compares to like actual what it would be like in real life experience. Turns out the camera flash does a pretty good job, and most of them came out pretty similar. I haven't viewed them on the computer just yet. I'll view them tomorrow when I'm offloading footage. But yeah, they look pretty much similar, so I think we're gonna stick with 1/25th of a second and 3200 ISO for flash photography. Again, it's something to be experimenting with in the future. Getting better at using the camera every single day, so you know, it's fun. But yeah, I'm learning how to take proper photos, and you know, comes with the territory. You gotta keep learning, Soon I'll find my own style and, you know, work everything out the way I want it. But it all starts with just a simple camera flash. Okay, I think I've rambled on for long enough, so I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.